Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Well, take a look at this. You are looking at an animation of what's called the MicroSilk bath. One person who loved this bath said it's like a fountain of youth in a quick soak. Paulo Jacuzzi is the co-founder of Jason International, and Molly Madsen is the owner of AB&K Bath and Kitchen. We're going to talk more about the MicroSilk bath in just a moment, but first, Molly, tell us a little bit about AB&K Bath and Kitchen.
AB&K is a bath and kitchen design build firm. We have two locations. One is in Mequon and one is in Greenfield. And what really makes our company different is our staff of designers and installers. They're incredibly talented, and they really care about the customers and stick with them throughout the entire process, whether it's just a small one-day project or a massive remodel.
So sometimes people see you when they're doing new construction. I bet a lot of times it's when people are doing remodeling, because kitchen and baths are the two most popular rooms to do.
Exactly.
Which is really exciting. And it's great that you can give people ideas, because I think everybody is looking for design help, which is great that you offer that too. And I would think now is a great time for people to be in contact with you for remodeling plans too, right? Because a lot of things slow down this time of year more.
Right. You know, people are starting to think about Thanksgiving and Christmas, but the process for remodeling, if you're going to do it right, typically takes a good 6-8 weeks just to get to the point where you're ready to sign a contract. So if you're thinking about spring, a spring remodel, now is the time. Plus, the other thing is interest rates are phenomenal, and so it's a great time to remodel.
For sure. I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, some people are getting rates in the 3s, which is an unbelievable number for people to be borrowing money. We're looking at some fabulous pictures of kitchens, and then we're going to have a few bath pictures of specific homes where you've done remodeling projects and use your designers to help people create a whole new look for their room.
Yes.
Gorgeous, and things to really be proud of. Okay, so now, Paul, I got to talk to you. Is your last name really Jacuzzi?
Yeah, my last name is Jacuzzi. It is kind of a paradigm, because the company we own is actually Jason International, and it stands for Jacuzzi's son.
Okay.
And that's my father. Our namesake company was sold by the family in '79.
Okay.
And my father remained president there for 2 years, and in 1982 formed Jason International with the family members that didn't want to sell. So the Jacuzzi family-owned business now is called Jason International, and we've been building bathtubs as Jason longer than we did as Jacuzzi Brothers.
Wow, imagine that. That name just happens to stick with people. Where's your product manufactured?
We're actually manufactured here in the USA, in Arkansas, so we're 100% American-made product. So I think especially when it comes to the plumbing industry, it's very family oriented, and buying American has become more important than ever. So we don't do any offshore forming of our products or anything like that, or prefab and then bring it in and assemble it. It's actually all made here in the USA.
Well, let's talk about this MicroSilk, this hydrotherapy. I mean, you look at the animation that we showed a few moments ago, it's like you just want to jump in. Why do people like it so much?
Well, it's a different type of hydrotherapy. Generally, when people think about hydrotherapy, they think about either a soaking bath or an air bath that percolates up air, or a whirlpool bath is what most people traditionally associate with our family name. This type of hydrotherapy is really a skin therapy more than it is a physical touch type of hydrotherapy. We only circulate about 6 gallons around per minute, so it's very, very gentle to the user of the bath. It's almost like you can't even sense it. But the key factor in this is that it's a skin treatment. It's not medically approved, but we have testimonials from people across the country talking about what it's done for them.
And what does it do for them? What do they say?
Well, it cleans and moisturizes your skin at the pore level. These bubbles aren't just average bubbles. They're 50 microns in diameter, which is about half the width of your human hair. Wow. So it can enter your pore. It pulls out any impurities in your pore. Your skin is actually a filter to the environment we're in on a daily basis. It neutralizes any free radicals. It leaves behind oxygen and moisture. So there's an immediate effect that your skin will plump up, and that lasts from 24 to 48 hours, much like the collagen segment you had on earlier. But this is for the rest of your body, and so you do have a 24 to 48 hour effect of that. And that's great when you're selling it or testing it, because you do see an immediate effect. But the one effect that most people kind of overlook when they're selling it is that we're infusing the water with 70% more oxygen.
Okay.
Okay, and oxygen has a great effect on your basal skin cell layer where your new skin cells are generated. So your skin cells tend to get healthier over time because there's no free radicals, there's no DNA changes when the skin cells are regenerating. So it doesn't cure cancer, but it definitely neutralizes the things that can cause it.
Which is why people call it the fountain of youth, or it's been called that. And this MicroSilk tub is available at AB&K.
Right, we actually have a demo unit in our showroom, a working demo unit. So people can experience it. You know, when we first brought the unit in, what sold us is he had all of the designers put one arm in it while he talked to us about the benefits, and we took our arms out and you could totally see I have age spots, and they were you know, they were definitely lighter. My skin looked better, and it's an amazing product for many reasons.
Well, and exciting for people to ask about, and I would think for you to introduce it to people too, especially if you have a live demo, people can see the instant results for themselves, which is super exciting. I know you're going to have some great deals as well going on at AB&K on the Jason MicroSilk hydrotherapy, so people can come by the store, see this live demo, ask about that, see for themselves. AB&K Bath and Kitchen has 2 locations. We're going to give you that information right now. One is in Greenfield on South 108th Street. The phone number there to call is on your screen. The other location is in Mequon on North Port Washington Road. The phone number of that location is also on your screen there, and then you can visit them online by going to abandk.com. Nice to have you both here. I just wish you'd brought the tub so that we could have tried it here.
Well, you've got to go down to AB&K to try it. If you want the benefits of high levels of oxygen and improving collagen production,
Sounds
definitely
great.
go down and try it.
Nice to meet both of you.
Nice to meet
Thanks
you
for
too.
being on the
Thank
show
you.
today. We
Very
appreciate
good.
your time.
Thank you.
Up next.